Hey, good morning. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. Today's Friday. I'm going to do our daily reading. I'm laughing at myself because I just keep restarting this, and I can't once I get started. That's it. So today is Friday. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. It is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. Also, hitting the like button really does help me, especially if it resonates or you just like the content. I appreciate it very much. And I'm going to do a couple more shuffles. I've been shuffling, so this is take like 5. Anyway, let's get started here. I'm not going to do it again. Um, one more time and we'll cut it and get going. What do we need to know today? What do we need to know? Okay, current situation. The star. Okay, present influence. Judgment. Future influence. Page of Cups. Oh, that's really nice energy. Let's keep it up. What we don't see. 3 of Cups. What to look for. 6 of Pentacles. Unexpected energy. Ace of Swords. Challenge. Ace of Pentacles. Strength. World. Where does this lead? Lovers. King of Swords. Tell me about the King. Okay. Now, there's some interesting energy, I feel like. Advice. 8 of Swords is coming up in his advice, and I think that's a good sign. And the reason why I say that is we've had the 8 of Swords. I feel like we've had it quite a bit. And I feel like it coming up as advice, it's a reminder that, you're getting yourself all stuck. But the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Swords. So I feel like there's something that's been weighing on you. And keep in mind, like the 2 of Swords is about making a decision. But even more so, it's not about daydreamy choices. It's about you really need to make a decision, and you're stuck in your head about it. The swords are all about being in our head, our mind, and our thoughts. And this is a reminder that holding those 2 swords, like she's holding them, and plus she's got a blindfold on. So a couple things is you're not opening up your eyes to what's happening, but at the same time, it feels very heavy. And this is that stuck feeling as well with the, because once you make a decision, you can drop one sword and you get relief. So not only is this making a decision important to move forward, it also relieves you a little bit too of the strain. So just keep that in mind. The current situation is the star. And I think that that's kind of what's happening here is like once you drop a sword, you can, have these aspirations, these hopes. And this person's up on the top of the hill looking out at everything there is to offer. And the star's all about hope, guidance, wishing. But this is about your hopes, your dreams. Where do you want to go? So this is a big deal because we have 2 majors in our current situation. And when I see 2 majors right there, and we got another, not a ton of majors, but there is a major in your current situation plus in your present influence. So I feel like you're feeling renewed. I feel like this is really good energy. There's something about that lifting up, feeling good, feeling alive again. There's something that once you make that decision, it you lessen all of that burden on you, because that's what I'm feeling with that 2 of Swords. I don't get that very often, but it just feels very heavy to me. Kind of like you're carrying around something that you're just stuck on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's like, well, what do I do? And I feel like once you let one of the swords down too, there's a renewal feeling. This feels really nice. This could be about a relationship, definitely, because we end with the Lovers and we have Page of Cups in the future. But I think by letting go a little bit, you allow something good to come in. And that's the Page of Cups. And that's, you start feeling revived, and then people notice that, right? And I feel like this is an offer or a message, and it just makes it warms your heart. Like it feels really good. Um, Whether it's from someone that you want romantic, you have romantic intentions with, or whether it's just, maybe someone praising you at work, but whatever this is, it just feels nice. I feel like it does come in as a message. Maybe not for all of you. It could be someone giving you a great big hug, or it's some kind of message like where you go, oh, it feels good. It just feels good. Um, and and it has to do with this whole process. I think you're working through something, and then again, once you decide, you really feel rejuvenated. What you don't see is the Three of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of people that have your back. These are people around you that matter. Um, and I think they're rooting for you, but you may not see that. I don't feel like this is like gossip or anything. I really don't. But I do feel like you definitely have people around you that really care about you. That it's a cup, and it's three. It's a mini completion. It feels good. It feels joyous. It feels celebratory. But the problem is that this is an area that you're not paying attention to. So if you get off feeling a little bit like you're alone, remember that. Um, the Six of Pentacles is in what to watch for. So this feeling feels really good, and it could lead you to overgiving. So just watch that. Um, it's okay to overgive once in a while. I'm not going to say that it's not, because life is, even in a partnership, there's times where one person has to give more than the other, and vice versa. And then there's the times where you're both giving together. But there's always that time where you, yeah, definitely might feel that way. But I don't feel like it's anything negative. I feel like it's really positive. I feel like you need to watch for that, but you know, um, and I think too, like when you're in a relationship, I did my hair the opposite way to kind of mess it up, and it's messing with my mind. Um, Always remember the give and take piece. Like if you're in a relationship where there's one person giving more than the other, then it's not an equal relationship. So it might be even a reminder of that, but I don't think so. I think it's more just watch for that. Keep keep yourself balanced as well. Don't overgive to one situation. I think even though it's not the Two of Pentacles, it's give and take. So when you have the means, absolutely, but know when you don't have the means that it's okay that you take a step back. The Ace of Swords is unexpected, and I think this correlates with the Page of Cups. I feel like this is a message that comes in, but it kind of relieves you. It kind of cuts that Two of Swords energy out. Like, I still think that even when you feel renewed, I still feel like you're going to have a little bit of that. Did I do the right thing? What did I do? But this is going to remind you that you're on the right track. This is an aha moment, or it could remind you that you're on the wrong track. But whatever it is, it sets you straight. I feel like it's more on the right track, but it is, you just don't expect it. And I feel like it's with this Page of Cups. Your challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. There's something here about starting something that's challenging to you. I feel like there could be something about work or money here that is getting in your way of this relationship. And it could be work or money, but it's also like I feel like you might be being given a new opportunity, and while it feels like it could be good, it also feels frustrating and challenging because it may feel like you need to be taken away from something else. But the positive is the world. So your positive is that you are successful in what you do. This is just a strength, so this isn't predictive. Like this isn't an ending. What it is, though, it could be a strength that something is coming to an end, a successful completion, but I don't think it's like then something goes away. Because with the world, when there's an ending, it doesn't mean that something has to go away. It's just a highlight, a goal reached. Um, it's like graduating college. It can be hard to graduate college, but then you're on your way up to the next level, right? It's kind of like that feeling where you complete something in a positive way, but it doesn't mean something else in your life has to go. So I do feel like this is something that you need to grab hold of, which means to me that there's something that you've learned that's important here. You're at a time in your life that's where you're feeling kind of on top of the world. I think that's good. So where does this lead? It leads to the Lovers. I do believe that this Lovers is a relationship for sure of some sort, partnership. For some of you, this could be love, and it could be not somebody new. I'm not getting super new here, but what I am getting is like a profession. Someone professes their how they feel about you, and it makes you feel good, and I feel like it brings you closer together with the Lovers. So I said, where does it go after that? I got the King of Swords, and I did pull Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and Chariot. I feel like that this energy is a person, but they're really working on something right now, and their life is not totally completely imbalanced, but things are changing fast with this Chariot. So I feel like there may be, I feel like this is a person, and this could be male or female, it doesn't matter, but I feel like it is, and I feel like it has to do with it feels like work because of the Eight of Pentacles, but it could be healing, it could be working through something. But I feel like this energy comes in to this King. I'm not getting a negative feel for the King. However, they have their eyes set on something, and they move towards that, and they're pretty predictable. And that's what the Chariot to me is saying, that this is going to be like, once they have their eyes set on that, they're after it. And it could be anyway, it could. So Eight of Swords is your advice. I almost feel like this advice is saying, stick to your guns when you need to, let go when you need to. Identify what's really holding you back, because there is something here with this Eight of Swords in your advice, that there's a piece of you that's holding back. You need to identify what's holding you back. Again, when I talk about the swords, is it real? Is it in your head? Because sometimes it is. Like sometimes it's a real situation that we can't do anything about. And sometimes we just think we're stuck because we don't see a way out right away. But it's identify those things that are holding you back from moving forward with maybe a relationship, or something that could be very good. I feel like there's something in here that's going to be, well, the aha moment and the Page of Cups energy to me is very important. This has something to do with something that's very much on your wish list, your dreams, your desires, your Star card, which is it's bigger than the Nine of Cups. It's about your hopes. It's about kind of almost destiny to some degree or another. It feels very complete. This energy you feel like is like that top thing that you're reaching for, the most important thing to you, and that judgment following that is really cool, because it does speak of that. Okay, I feel renewed again, and then that feels good with the Page of Cups. But sometimes we need to identify what's holding us back to moving forward in relationships and work and anything. And that could be the Ace of Pentacles too, as a challenge. You're not sure how to begin this. So that's another thing with the Eight of Swords. Well, what's holding you back? What is holding you back? And that's, I think, pretty important energy. So let's take, sorry about that. One more card, please. Hit that microphone. Three of Wands. things are all happening. I mean, I just feel like this is, those ships are coming in, man. I feel like for some of you that watch regularly, probably that there is this, we have been working our way up to something for a while. And, and I'm reminded when I do daily tarot to keep it kind of small, but I feel like this is big. I feel like that release of energy, that decision, the star card, judgment card, it feels very important to you. Whether it's a spiritual important to you, it's just very important to you. And I feel like this is a pretty big daily reading. I feel like everything kind of comes together, but it doesn't come without work, and letting things go so that you can move forward. Eight of Swords, actually. So there you have it. Let me know what you think. Give me a comment. I appreciate all of the things. Take care. Have a beautiful day.